People have risen and made their voices heard, which is why CarShield offers affordable month-to-month protection plans. So, welcome back to a new video. I decided to film in 60 SPF. Is that what it's called? I don't know, but anyways, I think it makes the videos look a little bit smoother when you're moving around and stuff versus if your camera's just sitting still. So it definitely looks a lot better in this quality, but my husband got the yard all mowed up. Today's Thursday. I uploaded a vlog for you guys today, and I just felt like vlogging, so I was super busy all morning. I cleaned all the bedrooms and the bathrooms, and I filmed for you guys, so that will be Sunday's video. Little cleaning motivation. We moved Cole's room around. I think it looks really cute. I really like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We got our yard all nice and groomed up. I went down at the bottom of the hill down there and raked some gravel out of the lawn and back into the road, and now my shoulders are like killing me. I'm gonna have to do like a little massage back here, because if not I'll get a freaking headache. But I got about like 30 minutes and then I have to go pick Cole up from school. But next week is super exciting. A lot of you guys have been watching me for a long time, like when we do our outdoor flower beds and stuff, so I am so excited to do that this year. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the before here. It's down to the freaking dirt, so we need a good amount of mulch. So I think my husband's just going to buy a truckload of mulch because I think it'll be cheaper, and we'll just get like a lot that way so we can make them really nice and thick. I'm not really sure what these are, but they get like little purple flowers. This is my lavender bush here. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to buy a bunch of marigolds and put in here this year, because I don't think the deer eat those. So the goal is to try to find plants that the deer won't eat, because they've been coming up front and they've never done that before. But I think because my dad feeds them down there, they're becoming like tame. I don't know. But they come up to the front flower beds now, and they ate a lot of my stuff out of there, and it makes me so mad. So the goal is to try to find some plants that they will not eat. So if you guys know any plants, I mean, I could look it up, but we also need to go rake this little miniature flower bed out of the yard. We're done with that. That lady that we worked for last year in her yard gave us a bunch of really pretty flowers. The deer freaking came by and ate all of them, and I was so upset. So we're just going to do away with that. It was kind of random anyways, and I didn't really like it in the middle of the yard. But if we do another flower bed, we might do one in the backyard. We're just thinking about it, so we will have to wait and see. But I love after the grass is freshly mowed. It looks so pretty. So, Otis is all the way down there. Why are you all the way down there? Come back up here. Come on. You just gonna sit there? So it's a little chilly today, but I think it's supposed to get back up into the 70s soon. It's been like kind of cold the last few days, but the sun feels really good, but the wind is freaking blowing, so that is what sucks. So I think I'm gonna do breakfast for dinner tonight. I did clean out the freezer on the back porch a little bit, and then this little plant here is thriving right here. I forget what this is called, but my grandma gave this to me, and it's like a bush, but it gets really pretty. The deer might eat this too, though, to be honest. I don't know. They haven't messed with it yet, but that don't mean they will, or they won't. But I think it likes the shade a lot, because I noticed it's been doing really well over here, and it's getting pretty shady this time of the day. I think it gets morning sun and then shade. So if we ever do another flower bed, we're gonna do one back here, as long as the porch back here, but I don't know if we are or not. We haven't really decided that. And I don't know if I got to show you guys our lights that my husband put up. I think I did, but I love it back here. I need to clean up a little bit because this is filthy. And then I need to vacuum the rug back here. But honestly, the porches need sprayed off again because they are covered in pollen. So I might just hold off until we can spray them maybe next week or something. But so this is looking a little bit better in here now. We don't have a whole lot of stuff in here, but I can find things a lot more easier now. So we're gonna do French toast for dinner, something easy, and the whole family likes French toast. So I wanted to show you guys real quick how cute Cole's room is. But this tent takes up so much room, which I knew that before I got it, that's how it was gonna be. So he really likes it, so that's why, you know, it is what it is. But I did move that toy box back into the closet, which I'm so happy. That thing looked so junky out here. Excuse me. Did you have to come be on the video? Huh? Mr. Prancy? I love this little fish tank thing my mom got him for Christmas. But it's actually a little humidifier, so it like puts out moisture into the air. Plus it looks like a fish tank. But I think I've already showed that. But then we got a little picture of him and my mom over here. My mom, Pappy, if you're watching this video, which I know you are, Cole carries around this picture when he's in here. And he went to sleep with it last night in his bed, my mom. So I put that picture in there for now, but I need one. I have to go back and find one. Or we need to take a new one, okay? Of you, Cole, and Pappy. Pappy needs to be in there. So he can have one of both of you together. But yeah, anyways, the long nose is covered up for his nap here. When he gets home, I think I'm going to try to do like something fun with Cole, an little activity or something. I tried to clean his books up in here. He always knocks these down. I think they look so much better like that. Like how books are supposed to set up on shelves. But most of the time I end up just stacking them like them bottom ones that are too big. Because Cole will just knock them all off and then I gotta keep repicking them back. It's just like, it's not worth it. And this over here is a freaking mess. Look at all that stuff. A lot of those Easter eggs need thrown away, but I just didn't feel like going through toys today, so I didn't do that. But yeah, I want to get his reaction when we come home to his room, because I did this one other time when he was in school, and he would come in his room is like all confused, like, wait, why is all my stuff over here? So anyways, my husband just left. He had to go weed eat for a lady that he does every single year. And he'll probably be gone for like an hour or so. It's 2:11. I'm getting ready to leave in just a little bit to go get the boy. We finally got our lawnmower back. My husband, of course, you know, it had something wrong with it where it wouldn't start. And supposedly we found out that we have a Husqvarna, I don't know how to say it, lawnmower. We bought it from Lowe's 2 years ago. Apparently the thing that broke in it breaks every couple years is what this guy was telling us that worked on it. So we're like, great. So my husband brought it home a while ago, and right when he took it off to start it, it would not start. So he had to take it all the way back to town to this guy's house that works on these lawnmowers. And the guy said, oh, well, it needs a new starter. So the guy must have had one there, or they went and got one. I think he had one already and just gave it to my husband. The lawnmower was working fine before my husband brought it back, and then like he said it needed a new starter as well. So that was definitely something that, you know, it's just one of them things that happen that you're not expecting. Also with our dishwasher, we can't do like a dry, I can still use it, thank God. I've been able to wash dishes in this thing because I love my dishwasher. But I do not like, I freaking hate hand washing dishes. I really hate it. So I can still wash my dishes, but I cannot dry them. The dry mode will not, like, for whatever reason, the cycle won't end. I don't know why. So we're getting a new panel. I think I already said that, but we have not got it yet. So we're still waiting on that. And yeah, I'm gonna go get Cole really quick, and then we're gonna come back. Gonna try to think of something like fun maybe to try to do with him, like maybe like a little activity or something. We will see. Hopefully he's in a good mood because he's normally really tired when he gets off from school. Okay, I wanted to share with you guys. I've got these from Costco. If you guys have a Costco membership, trying to eat a little healthier, try these little chips. I think these are good. I just ate one. Of course, not everybody has the same taste buds, you know, so I personally think these are good. They don't sound good, but they're vegetable chips. Vegetable chips, okay? And it says they're garlic and herb flavor. I just tried the white one that has like this weird design. I'm not really sure which one that is, but the sweet potato ones, man, those are good. They have like that seasoning of garlic and something else on them. I am really impressed. And then these look really weird, but I promise you guys, these are pretty good. I'm so happy because yesterday my husband was like, you're not gonna eat those and you're not gonna like those. Well, guess what? I'm eating these and I freaking like these. So it's the next day. My husband got a really good deal on some ferns. Every year we put these ferns out. We love ferns, and my mom does too. So she took 2 of them. We had 4 in total. And these are so pretty. My husband got like the most awesome deal. They only had 4 left, and he only paid $12 for these ferns. So that was a steal. And they are beautiful. So we do need one more because we normally hang 3 up on the front porch every year. So we got to get one more fern. We might actually go to Walmart tonight and see if we can find another one. I think I've already told you guys, but next week we're doing the flower beds. Cole is actually napping today. I am so shocked. But he asked me to go night-night, so he's taking a nap. So really quick, I want to run down here and see if I can find these flower pots in the shed for these ferns, because they're going to need to be repotted into the hanging baskets. And I think honestly we probably needed bigger baskets than what we have. Yeah, they're not really that big, but my husband, I'm also, yeah, I found the baskets, but they're really not that big. I even told my husband we should try to buy bigger ones because these just ain't that big. It's a little breezy, it's a little cool, but I mean, it's warm. I don't know. It's like that weird temperature where it's still a little chilly when the wind blows, so that's why I got my little crew neck on. I love this freaking shirt. Shout out to Twisted Images. Link down below for you guys, but I love this one. This one is so comfortable. Love these crew necks. I'm like obsessed with these. I want to get some more of these because they are so nice to just throw on. And also, if you like those high-waisted leggings like I do, those are like my favorite, but these look so cute with those. So yeah, Cole should be getting up though here soon, I would think, because he's been asleep now in his room for like a while. So I brought Frankie outside. I don't think she's too happy about it, but she's been spoiled, guys, haven't you? She's been loving her life as an indoor cat, but she needs to come outside a little bit more. Huh, Oats? Say, it's such a nice day. So yeah, that's basically what's going on, guys. It is a new day, but we're waiting on my husband to get here so we can go to Walmart. And I think we're just going to do like a simple, we have like these little chicken bites that I'm making for dinner. And I don't know what we're going to make on the side, but I think while I'm at Walmart, I might get another bag of sweet potato fries because I think I'm out of those, and I really like those, and I think I might need to get the boys some regular fries that they like. So that's what we're having for dinner because it's just going to be really simple. I think I've mentioned this in the last video, but I haven't really been making like extravagant meals recently because we've just been eating what we have on hand, and there's not a whole lot that I can do with it because it's just like simple stuff. But I am actually going to make that freaking pot roast again that I made like a week or 2 ago. the Louisiana pot roast. We're gonna use the King's Hawaiian rolls and do like sandwiches out of those, and I'm so excited for that because that sounds amazing. But I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I have to pick up the packets that I need for that. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Our weekend is always like a bust, I feel like. My husband has been working a lot of Fridays and Saturdays, so it kind of just doesn't feel like a weekend to me. It just feels like another day. But when you're like staying at home, like a stay-at-home parent, like every day just feels like another day, you know? Doesn't really feel like I don't even know. Weekends don't feel like weekends. I know when I used to work and clean houses full time before I had Cole, when the weekend came, the weekend felt like the weekend, you know what I mean? Like, so there is a little bit of a difference. But when you're home all the time, it just feels like another day. Love it out here. It feels like summer. Kinda. It's a little chilly though. I love the fires and the s'mores and... Poor kitten. Yo face! Come on. Come on. Meow. Otis chase you up the tree. Or are you just playing? So you're not afraid of Otis. Otis tries to act like he's all big and bad, but he's a softie. He tried, there was a black cat out in the front over by the barn yesterday, and Otis saw it and he took off running after it, and I thought, oh my god, he's gonna chase that cat. That cat rose its back up and was ready to fight Otis. Like, it was ready, and Otis was scared of the cat, basically. Funny stuff. Come on. Meow. Kitten, come on. Come on. on up in the tree. You're playing. Look, Otis is like whining because he wants him to come down. Man, the 60 frames per second on the video looks so much better. So I've been holding out on you guys by not vlogging in 60 SPF, but it looks so much clearer and everything moves so much nicer. This camera is amazing. But it is so peaceful out here right now, guys. It's lovely. By the way, it's the next day. I haven't vlogged anything today. My husband worked. Cole was with me the whole day, and we took our yard sale stuff up to my aunt's house today, a little bit earlier than what we was originally planning on taking it, but I was glad to get it out of the room in there. So my office is clean now. Got the bed stripped and remade, and we're just relaxing. We're having a little fire. I took another thing I'm really proud of myself, guys. I started walking again. So I'm picking back up on the exercise thing. I know I dropped off the face of the earth for a while on that. It happens. Winter came, had no motivation, but it's starting to get nicer. I started walking the last 3 days now at 7 p.m. I go for a walk. I come back around like 7:40. So I walk for like 40 minutes. I feel really good. I can actually walk up the hill a lot easier now that I've been doing it. Come on, Yellers. Will you leave Yella be? Quit harassing him. That's right. Gotta climb up on the table to get away from you. There's my water I left out here. Meow. What are you doing? You having fun out here? See, we're having a little fire. Cole Allen went to bed. He was whipped. He was on a whole another level today. But, he is just something else, you guys. I don't show a lot of when he's like on his level. I don't film that, but he was up there today.